Welcome to week 14. No introductions necessary. Now, I should do the whole duplication thing on the next phase thing.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't fixed that script because I've been coding other stuff.
Right.
Espionage phase. So, I think you had an operation in progress. Yeah, it's in Gibraltar.
Okay, what's in Gibraltar at the moment then? What have we got going on?
One more turn remaining on that. Saboteur mission.
Okay. My spy in...
one in India.
I've got one in Spain. I've got two. One in Gibraltar, one in Spain.
Yes, you do have one in Spain.
And what is she doing?
You must have just embedded her because you haven't got a button yet.
Okay, so she's busy. Okay, so India. What are we doing in India?
45% success probability.
45%. I think we have to look at missions on that, aren't we?
You have the money for a mission, though. That's the thing.
Oh, no,
You've got nothing in Germany. You've got... what have you got in Italy? I can't find your economy. It's that small. 0. And in Japan, you have... I can't remember my mouse. God damn it. You have 1 IPC.
That's not enough, obviously. I'm wondering, actually, can I raise a partisan movement in India?
No, it has to be a territory that's... It has... I mean, perhaps there should be a rule about India. So the rule as is that you can only create a partisan movement if it's not its original owner, because you can restore it to its original owner. Like if it's occupied territory, basically. Okay. Now, there's an argument to be made that actually in India it would make sense, but we'd need a new faction, we'd need new pieces.
Yes, that is true.
Because there was a bit of infighting, and in fact, historically, those who fought for the British didn't even get a war pension at the end. They give the pension to the people who fought for the Japanese.
Oh, really?
It's that bad, yeah.
Okay.
Well, post-independence, it all changed, you see.
I'll continue embedding at the moment then until I save some cash. What's my missions? So I need 3 IPC left over at the end. So yeah, I think I'm done mission-wise.
Okay.
Hey, Phil.
I'm gonna embed that guy. I guess the guy in Australia is just gonna sit there, not really doing. He's stuck on the island.
He can't go anywhere else.
Well, we're gonna end that blockade eventually, but you know, the one here has reached 15% success probability. I think we need to let him carry on embedding. Cairo. I think I'll leave him there. I've got 5 now, haven't I? 85% over here. Now, there's a thought. I could actually do a mincemeat in Russia, because a huge push through southern Germany with the help of lots of allied forces could be game-changing, but I think I need to deal with Turkey first. Yeah, I'll leave that as is for now. But at an 85% success probability, the temptation to do a mincemeat and just put all of the Raj into Germany and take Berlin at the cost of India is actually quite high. I think I want some more stuff in Africa first before I try that. Got to deal with what happened in Anatolia. All right, that's espionage phase then. Let's calculate our income for the turn. Does espionage work?
Germany
didn't seem to click. Nothing's happened.
Nothing's happened yet, no. I've got a lot to. Oh, I've got VREFENS.
What is going on?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's locked. Hopefully that's because it's calculating. Now. Oh, no, maybe it hasn't locked. What's going on?
Yeah, nothing yet.
Okay, let's click the button again. It's not highlighting. Something's... Oh. It's really lagged. Okay. It's spat a load of text out on screen, but it still says espionage. Why is that?
I don't
Do
know.
not have incomes.
We're still not IPC yet now.
All right, let's try again. Copy, delete the old one, the new one over here. I should fix this. I really should.
IPCs.
Has that happened?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, intern processed. Okay. Right. Let's see what happens with Germany then.
With Germany, I've got a supply truck in Germany, Western Germany.
Mm-hmm.
A artillery, an AT gun, more VREFENS, and more artillery. Okay, my VREFENS last time. Talked about tank destroyer, infantry. Okay. Up here I have heavy panzer artillery, AT artillery. Nothing, I take it, in Poland. Nope, nothing in Poland. Nothing in France. Nope, nothing in France. Okay. France has 4, 5, 10, 19, 20, 21. I got some there, 25. I can't get out. Can't currently get out of Greece because the trains have gone. I think that is it. Okay, what about in France? I've got 5 infantry, an SS Stormtrooper, infantry, AT gun, and an artillery. Okay, to do that, quite a bit in there. Veteran tank there. Oh shit. So a lot in Poland. Okay, so yes, there was a plan, wasn't there? I have only 2 oil, unless I buy from Romania, who has 1. So I believe I can buy at 2.
You can buy a 2 from Romania, yeah. Only Germany can do that.
But don't believe it requires oil, does it? Okay, so movement-wise, movement. I'm going to move to IPC from Western Germany to France. At the moment, I'm going to move everything out towards Germany. Poland has 2, so that'll be another 2. And Greater Western has 4. So 19. Can't get anything else.
Yugoslavia.
Oh, Yugoslavia. I forgot Yugoslavia. They have 2, so I'll minus that. Now, can all move to one place at the moment. I have. I will spend 2 buying the oil from Romania, which will screw Romania again, obviously, as we always do. I'll move that oil across as well at the moment. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it at the moment, but
You
it's
also
in
have
place.
2 IPC in Denmark.
I will move 1 IPC from Denmark. The railgun will fire from Denmark using that 1 IPC.
Okay, let's roll that now. Is that going at Norway, is it? Or
It's going at Holland, Belgium.
Holland, Belgium. Okay.
North Atlantic. Okay. Well, sorry, I rolled
just checking range, but actually it can do it.
It's a 4.
That's a miss.
So that's that IPC gone. Zoom in a tad.
Got it.
Set factory in France. I'm going to put 2 more dudes in France. Dude, by. Okay, so that's France done. Now I'm going to set the shipyard in Germany, and I am buying. If I can find it.
What you after?
Where's the bloody land? Landing craft. Landing craft. That's a purchase for that shipyard. Should I do that? I can't do that at the moment because I've got no supply. Can't do that because I could do that. I could do that, but I don't have enough. You got tanks. Not tank, British tank. You got 4 tanks and 3 dudes. I do have an SS Panzer. I don't have supply. I could probably get in if I wanted to if I had supply.
You'd have to throw all of that, I think.
Yeah, but I don't have supply, so I can't. So I'm going to take one of those 8. I'm going to stick on this truck in Germany just for the time. I can't use it this round. No, 7. I've got boats on the way. Seven and 3. What can I buy with 7 and 3? What do I need and what can I buy? Mech infantry. Oh, I know what I want. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
It's the one up in the top left.
No.
Is it?
Trooper.
Ha ha ha.
Your glider is there. And your heavy lift is there. So you can put 2 gliders on a transport, 4 on a heavy lift. And
Don't
the heavy
have
lift can carry any unit, well, any land unit.
getting close to what I've got actually, haven't I? 7. I've got 7 IPCs. I can already there.
What was the glider? Glider is 2, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Well, it's going to take a few turns to come out, so you can add more to it.
That's a purchase. No, one. Oh, I didn't select the factory, I suppose. Try that. And that's worked. So I now have 1 IPC left. I believe, yes, 1 IPC.
So have 3 in Hungary, Hungarian purchase.
That I will ship over to this supply truck here.
Okay. That's oil.
Oh, yeah, too true. Got 1 oil left as well. Shit, okay.
Hmm.
I didn't. I bought the oil from Romania. I could have bought something else. Hungary, they only have a barracks. But they have 3
indeed.
LPC, so they will set and they will buy
More infantry.
more infantry. How did you guess? Okay, so movements. I think the Kriegsmarine is gone, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you've got nothing.
No, I think the Kriegsmarine is gone.
I sunk every
Pretty
single
sure.
ship.
For now. Ships are on their way. Okay. So movement now. Got what in. Okay, so if I move 2 dudes to Normandy,
Mm-hmm.
V-Rocket Belgium. Now, this is interesting. What do I do? Undecided. Let's move down to Turkey. Can't do much here, but I can strap bomb Syria.
Mm-hmm. How dare you target that Indian infantry unit, you racist?
I think it's very bad of you to put them in the front line to be targeted. Is that all I can do? Is that really all I can do?
No, you're more than welcome to make a mistake.
Welcome to a mistake. A mistake. What happened to? Oh, it's there. Okay. Mainly Hungarian light tank. So if I put these Hungarians into Poland, doesn't take any IPC.
Indeed.
That light tank can blitz through to Belarus.
It can. Oh, but it needs
But that needs
right.
supply.
You have to pay the supply. The supply doesn't
Yep.
have to go on the blitz move, but it does have to go on the first one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
sorry,
fine.
that's, good.
Done.
So that is nation number 2. Okay.
Do then. German tank can move down. AT can move over. Got no Germans left here. That supply or bet. I've got supply there, haven't I? Actually, I've got plenty of supply there. That supply will move up, I suppose, to here. Poland. I've got a Panzer. I've got no SS here, have I?
You've got an SS Stormtrooper.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. That's good. I'll move forward. Two more dudes are appearing there next turn. I've got artillery. I've got an AT gun. Okay, that's done. That's a little bit of a push forward. I've got a stack of infantry here that I might take two off and put into one to them. Put into Hungary. Oh, damn it. Too much snaps. Oh, well. I think that may well be it for Germany, Hungary.
Okay, let's. Well, I've got standard AA, so I can have a shot at that V2.
Mhm.
And as expected, I missed. Do you want to roll your hit? See if you kill a Frenchman?
I assume we're going to get, I was going to say, I assume we kill a Frenchman.
Most likely. Yes, you did.
I think the way you treat the French is disgusting. We'd obviously administer the country a lot better. I have a strap bomb in Syria.
yeah. So that's no AA there. So roll away. That is
That's
a
a
miss.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought it was the
No,
other
it's
way
4 or
around.
less.
Okay, I thought it was more. Okay, so we'll fly back to there.
I mean, 4 or less gives you much better odds than 4 or more. So
yeah, I think that's it, isn't it?
I believe so. Well, that's interesting. So I've got a fiddly amount of fiddly situation here because I've got no supply, which means I could do it with Air Force, but I don't really want to lose a plane. Oh, right. Yes, I have a real hero to play. So here we go. This is
here we go.
Speaking of heroes, did we do your card? Is it you still got Yamamoto? You have, okay, so nothing happens. Yeah. Right, I am playing Yekaterina Vasilyevna Budanova, and she's basically the one that opened up aviation for women in Russia. Played during purchasing, plays the 586th, 587th, and 588th special units in Moscow. Flying outdated machinery, these units may only move 4 and gain no airfield bonus. She was an accomplished fighter pilot who opened the door for women in the Russian Air Force. There you go. So that's my hero of Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these 3 units, I'm just going to bring them into Moscow now. Yes, they do have weird models. You're quite right. I think I even managed to... I'm not sure. But anyway, you'll notice the biplane is not actually a biplane. That is a strategic bomber. That is the Night Witches, the infamous Night Witches squadron. And then there's a tactical bomber squadron and a fighter squadron. They were all basically the women pilots. They don't get the airfield bonus to their movement, but they are still have the same rules in terms of supply with airfields. So
that was good move taking that card, if you ask me.
Yeah, so I'm going to strap bomb that. And I think, well, I better do the rest of my go for the purchasing. So this supply truck will go to Viborg and back, picking up 3. So 1, 2, 3, and boom. So now I can counterattack next turn. I need to move some infantry around. What did I get? I've had an artillery delivery. I've got some partial infantry in queue. Okay, this supply truck. We'll pop out to the Baltic States and back. And I'm going to drop that one off in the factory. Down here. This supply truck will arrive in Turkmenistan. I may as well pick up that 5 now, even though I'm not going to use it yet, but I can't get back till next turn. Right, let me pick up everything on the rail network. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I've got a strap on
12,
my supply truck in Turkmenistan there.
13, 14, 15, you'll miss. 16, 17, 18, oh, come on, click it, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to take the 2 off that truck, although I might move it, but I'll take it off. So 22. So,
shit, I didn't save any IPCs from Germany.
10, I have to save them with Italy or Japan or something. 10 there, and 2 more to place, which I'll throw down in Moscow for the moment. Right, let's pick up the oil. 1, 2, 3. Now, the reason I say you'll miss is because I've got a tankette there, so I can take the hit on a tankette. Right, let's do some purchasing. So Leningrad just needs infantry as fast as it can get infantry. Purchase. Leftover money goes to Moscow. That's 4 IPC. Ukraine. What have I got in queue there? Okay. Well, we shall do the same. We shall rush as much infantry as possible.
That's the way Russia works.
Yeah. 3 IPC into Moscow. Right, what have we got coming in Moscow? 5 things due this turn, so they might well get a start on some more. And I will just get regular infantry now because I need to start building up my second line of defense, given the first one's kind of in pieces. It's not the healthiest it's ever been. So the night watch is doing that. I'm going to redeploy these to the front line, or to Leningrad. Over in Leningrad, this infantry moves to Archangel. Do I have a tankette here somewhere? No. I've got bits and pieces. So the Karelia infantry moves back, as does Viborg. Don't need to worry about defending against Finland anymore because I wrecked it. Right, this self-propelled artillery will move up. This infantry will move up. Those 2 will move there. These guys right. I've got to carefully balance these guys in Bessarabia. Let's have a look. Where can I balance these models? Probably there. Yes. And get that on the boot. There we go. That guy moves up from Rostov. That guy moves up there. This guy gets to... Actually, he can get in there. He's going to get into Bessarabia, and this guy will do the same. Oh, sorry. I picked up the version. So they get into here. Then I'll leave those Russians there. They don't need to move yet. They will have to, but not yet. Over in the east, these guys move along the train line. That guy moves there. He stays there. These guys move onto the train line. Tankette can go with... Actually, Tankettes will move too. It's all fine. That will move there, so that's where it drops off its supplies. And that just is what it is for now. And then the Russian submarine remembers to move.
No.
Doesn't get back to a naval base. So
the change of that's where the war is all going to hinge on that movement of the Russian submarine.
If I'd have remembered, it'd be halfway to taking out a Japanese destroyer by now. Or at least having a stab at a 50-50 on it. I don't mind sacrificing a Russian sub to relieve a blockade. So I think that's basically Milot for now.
Okay.
Because I think I could easily attack Romania. But the problem is there's two problems. Firstly, I don't remember which units I moved into Bessarabia, so they can't obviously take part in the attack. So I think it's just better to wait for that infantry to have arrived before doing that particular job. So, right, let's see the Night Witch is doing. Okay, we've had a comment from somebody called Creep. Bro has technology of 2023 in 1939. Yeah, we're doing World War II. Technology of 2023. I'm not sure about that.
No, not sure.
These are all period units. Okay, so Night Witch is going to do their attack, and that is a hit.
Ooh.
And then they will return to Leningrad. So Belarus is emptied but not liberated. And I guess that's the Russian go. Oh, we've got to do the German build.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Computer didn't forget. Okay, and Hungarian build, that'll be 1 infantry.
3 panzers coming soon.
And then the Russian build. It's more like it. That is a lot of stuff came out of Moscow. Okay, Britain. So let's start with occupied Finland. What is the right thing to do here? I think we just need tons of infantry. especially as we lost a lot of infantry in taking Finland. The question is, should I get no, I need regular infantry, 3 of. I'll take a view on that next turn with the remainder. In Norway, we're going to get another dude there in the barracks. Right, I'll just these are. So I'm going to use the bottom left of the space to denote a unit that's moved. So I'm going to pick up from Holland and take that to Britain. The supply truck will pop into Ireland, pick up from there, +2 from Scotland is another 3. That gets us to 12 IPC, and 1 cargo ship has moved. Okay, I'm going to move 3 IPC up to Scotland. Come on, do the... There we go. And I'm going to move 1 oil up to Scotland. Set that factory. And we shall build a tank. And then in London, we shall build 2 tanks and 1 infantry. Then I've spent all my money and I forgot to do a mission.
Yeah, missions are. Yeah, I forgot to do that as well.
Well, no, it's not that mission. It's I wanted to. I've got a transport plane. I wanted to fund Normandy to get the partisans fighting. All right. So this supply car tanker will turn up in Newfoundland and come back with 5 IPC. Do I have? I do, but I could just build a dude. No, let's pick up. Okay. So I'll complete the moves in the North Atlantic first. So these guys come to here. Move that reminder arrow. The Strat bomber will return to London. The fighters will land in Scotland because we're not defending Russia with our air force yet. I'm going to leave those 2 units there. So they're fine. Yes. I'm going to use the landing craft to move this supply truck across. You never know. Opportunity might arise. Actually, I can use that same cargo ship that's stuck there, so these still have the option of moving. What if I did that? Oh, Becky, you crafty little thing, you. Okay, I'll move. I want the British ones. Dink, dink, dink. Then we're going to get 3 artillery. No. 2 artillery and 1 infantry tank and 1 infantry. And artillery, infantry. We'll keep the rest there at the moment. So we've got a cruiser and 2 patrol boats. Okay, that oil tanker will go to there. The South African transport. 1, 2. Was that right? It was 1. Yes, 1, 2. You can go further. It will get to there. The Raj transport will go 1, 2, 3. In the mid-Atlantic, so we've got a transport ship over here. We'll go to West Indies, pick up and come over to here. Actually, no, from there, we'll come down to
Fish Guinea?
yeah, and drop off 1 IPC.
Oh, drop off. Okay.
And then build an infantry. The rest of that fleet will go 1. Do I want to do that or do I want to go up there? I think we need to get ready for Germany trying to recover a navy. So I'm going to go. I'll join that lot up there, maybe. Yeah, it's as good a move as any. And then these ships here. Little fleet of destroyers. Do I have destroyers up there? I do and I don't. What do I deem sufficient? 2 battleships, cruiser, destroyer, patrol boat. So we'll send. We've got 3 destroyers. The lack of patrol boats. All right. This little fleet then will come down, join the Americans down here. Oh wait, if I go via 101, I can actually get as far as 88. And I missed that cargo ship last time because it's veteran. I didn't realise it was American. Anyway, that will do for them for now. And oh boy, do I need some troops in Europe. Come on, America. Why are you taking so long? I'm going to miss the war at this rate. Right, so that's Atlantic seaboard done. Africa proper. Let's start with South Africa. So I'm going to get their money over first of all. Right, so... right, yes, of course. The fighters ended up here last time and the bombers and stuff. Let's remember to move them in a minute. But for now, we're building artillery. We'll get that artillery into there. That will come up there. These guys will leave Nigeria to here. That guy will get there. That guy will go up the train through Kenya so he can reach it. So that's South Africa done. Now Britain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 IPC get into Cairo. This truck will reach Sierra Leone, come back and drop off, so an additional 4 get into Cairo. Did I see Sierra Leone is ready? No, sorry, Liberia, isn't it? It's nowhere near ready. Okay, I can also get 11 oil into Cairo, so I will. British troop movements in Africa, there's only 1 left. And the planes. Okay. So I'll just move that infantry up and I'll sort the planes out. Actually, no. I'll deal with them second. First thing I want to do is get the planes out of Cairo. And I am going to attack your supplied cargo ship. So that'll be, have you got fighters? That's a transport plane. You don't have fighters, so you can't scramble.
Fighters are in Turkey.
Yes, you can't scramble to that, so that's fine. That strap bomber gets back to Cairo. This fighter goes 1, 2, balls, really? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you can do it. Go up through Central Africa. And then I'll move that guy in. Now, done that. With the extra units that arrived this turn, I can take a few more guys out. First of all, guys in Transjordan arrive in Syria, as does that AT gun. And we're going to send, let me see, what did we put in? We put in these South Africans. We're going to send an infantry tank and an infantry. Because the South Africans are going to cover for us. And then in Cairo, what's our manufacturing situation? 6 things in queue. I have no capacity. I need another factory.
Upgrade. Because you've got no other factory in you put one
I
in
might
Saudi.
well do that when that queue comes down. I might well upgrade it to a major. Because you can run it in parallel. What you can't do is deploy the major and use it when you've still got things in queue. But I can certainly get it started. So anyway, that I think is the African move. Now Middle East, I think, is more or less okay. India, I was going to do a thing. You've moved to there. I think we have to accept the fact we've lost Shan State.
You think?
Yeah. You don't have your supplies from Siam. We're going to take that with Siam. If you took it with the Japanese, you'd be vulnerable in Yunnan. So, because I can counterattack. So I've got one more turn before you go into Shan State, I think. Because you need that supply cart back. You could split your force, but I don't know. See, I've got enough artillery to support those tanks. I don't know if you would, because I can leave Burma without you being able to counterattack, but you can't go into from Yunnan and do a sort of like a flank attack and then leave Yunnan empty. So I think I'm okay there. I do have my biplane. Okay. When is one turn? Which fighter? Okay. We're getting the air power to counter you. Let's move the money in. Three IPC.
Oh, it's both those. Okay.
Right, that infantry comes to here. And the tankette goes down to replace it because they've got a movement of 2, so I can pull them out next turn if I'm going to lose that or not. That oil comes back. Factory. We have capacity for 4 things. We don't have enough money for 4 things, so let's do it. Let's build some stuff. I don't need full tanks. Light tanks are adequate. Yeah. Okay. Then, out here, Sumatra can build more infantry. Got to keep that coming. You're never retaking these oil islands. Let's keep looking. I've got. This is completely pointless, but the Gilbert Islands could get a barracks.
Good luck with that.
I mean, you'll bomb it straight away, right? Actually, no, I won't do it because that's right. I should wait until I can actually build the infantry in the same turn. You never know. I might be able to protect my insignificant, irrelevant holding. I'll never be able to collect the IPC from it. Infantry will just stay where it is. I don't see anything else in the Pacific that the Brits can do. Operation Skip is not launching yet. Operation Mussolini's hairdo, we've done. I think that is Britain. Just tempted to move. No, I need to keep that stuff in Finland until the replacements drop in. I'm still thinking about taking Sweden, though. That's 28 IPC. What if, instead of doing that Norway... No, I need my air power. Let's wait for the air power. So why don't we prep for it? That is enough to defend against you. So I have 3 infantry. That one I have an extra infantry. And then I could maybe go into Sweden and steal 28 IPC in an act of vicious imperialism, but I am British, so...
Yeah, just par for the course, isn't it?
Yeah. What you gonna do? Vote against me in Eurovision?
Yep.
Never forgive me on the internet?
Yep.
Oh, whoop-dee-doo.
What's your going to get in the toilet in the 21st century?
That's nothing to do with the imperialism, though.
Oh, it is. No one likes Britain anymore.
Well, yeah.
Based on their history.
I mean, that's mostly because of the racism. That's a totally different issue. Right. Anzacs. Let's gather money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think. What have I got here? 12 and 1. Keep me the option for that one. These 3. 1, 2. Oh, I did a bombing raid with Britain, didn't I? I forgot about it. Yes, so that Italian cargo ship is destroyed. I think that was the only British combat, though, wasn't it?
As far as I can remember, yep.
Yeah, I don't think I initiated anything else. Yeah, so I'm going to initiate combat against the Vichy fleet, such as it is. Do I spend that oil?
Might as well, so that's all you're getting.
It's not. Definitely isn't the last oil Australia's getting.
Definitely is the last oil Australia's getting.
I don't know if you've noticed this.
Says the person with the Navy.
Yeah. Have you not twigged yet what I'm doing?
What, you're building what do you call it? Synthetic oil.
No, I can't do that in Australia. But across the Pacific, have you not noticed the huge stacks of aircraft?
Oh, yeah, you got aircraft.
I don't have a navy in the Pacific because I'm using air power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
No,
Anyway, that's Australia. Now the Canadian Empire in Africa. It just feels so wrong. They have two empires in Africa. All right. Well, we can start moving these guys up. That one can reach Cairo. More stuff in Cairo, please, to replace the British. Because the British have got a job to do. Over here, this is more of an issue with Canada. I don't want to build a barracks. What I'm going to do... I did that wrong by moving them out. Okay. Okay, we can cover it that way. This fleet comes down to there, joins up with that. May as well just move back in then. And they can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, I can do that. I can get there first. Right. 1 infantry on a landing craft with an artillery goes 1, 2, 3, offloads in Rio de Oro before your infantry gets there, and the Canadian Empire has grown.
expands again.
I'm sorry, it's just so ridiculous. This ship will go there. This landing craft will go there, and I'm going to move that back home. In Canada, I have myself a huge note here. Operation Oil Tanker. It's not an operation. I just need an oil tanker. Oh, I didn't set factory. There we go. Or is it picking up the wrong... What? They cost 7 IPC.
I don't know. No, it can't be. Surely can't
Yeah. Unless it's picking up something else in the Bible, but no.
be. Wow. Not
I
that
didn't
I built
realise.
one. I don't think I built one in a long time, if ever.
No. Right, I need to pick up their money anyway. So that's 2 from the west.
It is a big ship, though.
I think it's more of the case as it's a strategic resource, and so I just felt it shouldn't be too easy. 5, 6 IPC into Quebec. There we go. So that basically is all my money this turn. In essence. Ish. We need it though. Why did that not build it? Oh, because I just clicked the factory. The computer is saving me from myself. Shipyard. There we go. And I'll get rid of that text note. So, I still need supplies, but they can't arrive yet. What I can do... No, it's not going to help. It's fine. It's fine. Do I... No, I'm not going to build a barracks in Algeria. I'm going to extract IPC from Africa. I've already got a barracks thing in Africa. It's fine. That's my Canadian go. So Anzac build. Forgot the battle.
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah. We've already got that.
Right. I'm going to do finger 4, which pretty much means...
I don't think I can do anything because I think single column needs more than one ship.
Yeah. And finger 4 negates a hit, so I'm definitely not losing a plane. But I might get something out of the tactics dice, so let's see. I got a real hero, and
You don't get no hits.
I missed. Oh well, let's see what the real hero is. Oh. We got Robert Henry Kane. Force all enemy self-propelled artillery and tanks of any kind to retreat. Requires a British unit in the thing. Oh, this guy was nuts. Yeah.
How comes all the insane people on the Allies side?
Well, that's not technically true. You should be a little, or you can be a little more specific. All the insane people are British.
True, yes.
So that was inconclusive in terms of battle. But it inspired the Kane family to spawn a nutcase soldier.
That's that should be a veteran VC boat there now. That's
No.
getting medals they are. As soon as they get back home, they're getting medals.
It's just a few sailors that wet themselves when they got strafed by fighters. You wait. Worse is coming.
Well, when they realise all the Australians were missing because they're probably drunk on
In fairness,
weak Australian beer.
What was that Commonwealth fighter called? The one that model's based on? That little tiny squat fighter thing. I think it was called the Commonwealth or something. Australian. I'm googling it. Australian fighter World War II. It was called a CAC boomerang.
And it was CAC because it missed that fucking VC shit.
Exactly. Manufactured in Australia by the Commonwealth Aircraft Corporations. That's why it was CAC from 1942 onwards. So, yeah. The CAC fighter.
Absolute CAC.
Right, yeah, sorry. We were doing build, weren't we? So, Canada. And we have reached Italy. So, do you want the break before or after Italy?
What time is it now? It is, where's my cursor? 25. Do it now?
Okay. Should be back in 5 minutes then.
Get a couple of drinks.
welcome back.
Okay.
Let's see what Italy do.
Oh, damn it. I think my mouse battery's just gone. We're back. Look at that. Right. So, Italy. So that's not going to be as easy as I was. Okay. No, I'm going to have to get a new battery here in a sec.
No worries.
Oh, I've got one here. Got it on my desk. Bro has technology. What does that mean? What does that mean?
What that?
Bro has technology of 39 in 2003.
Yeah, I'm not. Sure.
Right, Italy. What do we have in Turkey? We have 3 in Turkey. I should have done that with Germany. I forgot that. I could have picked up that IPC from Greece. I forgot.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, I got a supply card.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Good point.
I forgot that, but I just got biplanes. There. I have transport. I have the chance of denuding Italy of any defense. Okay, so that transport now, but I should do some IPC movements. That's 3. That's 7.
Albania.
1 from Albania. That's 8. Or I can actually get hold of, I believe, in Europe.
Well, you could get Sardinia and Sicily back with the cargo ship if you have no other plans for it.
Yeah, I got other plans for that.
Thought you might. Yeah, that could cause a problem. That could cause a problem. Okay, so I'm going to build. So I've got 8. So it's not an awful lot of money and no oil still. I've got a tankette. I've got plenty in the north, a bit in the south now with the British too. The Americans are more of a problem than the British. As always, isn't that true? The British do all the fighting. The Americans are just represent an existential threat. It's like Lovecraft.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to move. Yeah, I'll move that 2 to here.
Yeah.
And I will build a barracks in Tobruk.
That's right. Now you're getting it, rather than building them in Libya.
Yeah, well, you know. That's 5, so that's a barracks. Boom, done. Barracks done.
You could pop to Alexandria and back as well to pick up another one.
Okay, I'll pick up another. I'll pick up that 1 and I'll put that on there. That's going on the yeah, but not on the supply.
Sure.
That's done. Because I need so much and they've got nothing. It's a real shame. What I will do, how much is that?
Thank you, Ottoman.
Where is Italy? That is Italy. Cargo. How much is a cargo ship? It's 3.
Cargo ship costs 3. The landing craft costs 4. What are you building?
Tank destroyer. Italian seaplane. Damn, what the fuck? The Italians only had paratroopers.
Well, you never know, and maybe in a future update, if I can find a model,
I thought they had
correct camo
paratroopers.
pattern. They
Actually.
did, but
Yeah.
I haven't found a model with the right camo pattern.
Okay, so I'll set factory in Turkey, and that is going to be a dude because
Okay.
that's all they've got.
Yeah.
I've got 8 in Italy. That's not enough. It's just not enough. 1 short of 3 dudes.
There's plenty. All you've got to do is lose the war. You don't need more than 8 IPC for that.
My whole job is to cause hit their problems.
I'd say the impending defeat of your forces in Anatolia are enough of a problem for Hitler. Exposing your weakly defended Balkans.
What have you got there? Because I'm thinking about and no artillery in that, have you?
What, in this? In Syria?
Well, you've got artillery there.
I have some. It'll have air
Nothing.
support. There's
Okay.
It's coming. Actually, it's more tanks that are coming, but tanks and aircraft.
If I set southern Italy, then I need to do that as well. So I can't do that. So if I buy a dude in southern, I buy a dude in northern. Leaves me 2 over. When you do a spy mission, can you amalgamate money to do a spy mission?
It's a nation that pays for it.
Oh shit! Really?
How bad do you want that spy mission? Apparently, not as much as infantry.
Can Germany institute like a global access bank to
Right? Any nation can pay for it, but it has to be one nation that pays for it.
Okay, so 1 infantry will jump on that transport and be transported to Brook.
Okay.
Okay, the tankette and an infantry will jump on this transport and be transported to Turkey. No, they won't. They won't. They won't, in actual fact. They might actually be transported to Rostov.
That's an automatic defeat.
How's that?
Because they're unsupplied.
They left from a port, didn't they?
No.
Oh, that's on the other side. Okay, yeah, fair enough. They have to go to Turkey then. But they could unload in 100.
They could. And then that makes me deal with that shit next turn.
Yep, it does.
Actually, it doesn't because it's unsupplied. There's no naval base there.
Actually, I will take one of those supply with me on that ship to put on this truck over in Turkey.
Okay, now I have to deal with it.
Actually, I might put both of them on there.
Okay. Let's see what you're trying to do. You're trying to break out before I'm ready to attack you.
Over in Spain. Canadians have been really bad. So that the Spanish Air Force will just do that for spite.
Mm-hmm.
Got 1 and 3. That's really not enough money, is it? Really, really isn't.
Oh, right. we forgot to do this. Your spy in Gibraltar was successful.
Oh,
Did 4 damage to a facility. So what facility are you attacking?
it's going to have to be one of the because I take it the naval base is still damaged.
Yeah, but it's got its maximum damage hit points thing is 6, and you're only on 3, so you could just max it out to 6.
Or to do the naval guns.
Or you could take them out.
Although I can't see where I'm going to go with that American fleet in the Atlantic. So yeah, I'll screw up the naval base then.
Okay. Bink, bink, bink. Bink. There we go.
Okay, so I'll do that on the landing ships over
Won't
there.
be, it'll be on that.
I'll get the Raj transport. Italian infantry, there's an Italian in Spain. I've just not got enough stuff, have I? Really do not have enough stuff. Bombers, you've got a fighter, damn it. You've got a fighter in Cairo.
Yarp.
That's not good. My seaplane's not going to stand up to that, is it?
Nope.
I take it then right. So if I put my coastal patrol boat here, I will buy in set factory there. I'm going to have to buy Dukes, all the money I've got, and I think I've not got time to build anything else. So for that, the supply truck will pop over to Castile and Leon to pick up that one and bring it back, which I will leave for this time on the truck.
Sure. Thank you for the free supplies.
Well, even I offloaded it, you'd still get it if you
I
invaded.
would, yeah.
So that's as good as long, really. Castellon's not worth much, is it? I wonder, actually, if I was better doing that. If I'd be better moving everything over to the capital.
What I would suggest is you leave one dude behind to destroy the train line.
I could destroy that train line.
Yeah, if you left a dude behind.
I was going to leave a dude behind anyway to stop you blitzing straight through to Normandy.
You want to destroy that train?
Yep.
I mean, I would. It doesn't make sense to leave it there.
Rather than I wasn't worried about the train line as much as stopping the blitz to Normandy.
Not well. I've only got one tank at the minute, so you're all right on that for now.
Down in Africa, they can't do anything in Morocco.
No. Well, you could get them on the boat and out. That's your limit. Or you could get the 2 IPC out.
I could
build another dude if you offloaded the supply truck.
Well, he's moved though, isn't he? The cargo ship. Oh no, it hasn't, is it? No, it's just
the patrol boat moved.
Oh, I could offload that. I could take that 2 out. Like you say, bring that back. I think he doesn't even have to move, does he?
Yeah.
That would be another dude. You're quite correct. Where's my factory? Where's my thing up there? Where's my supply? Got one off of there. Is that factory? Dude. Or Spain?
Okay.
So I think that's Spain. That's all they've got, isn't it? They've got nothing else. I think that's Spain done.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
Any more
Spain.
movements for Italy, or is that it?
The only thing I was wondering about Spain is that Russian submarine. No, it's depleted, so I can't hit it, can I?
You can't hit it yet. It's got to get back to the base first, at which point it'll be under air cover.
That's what I was thinking. So I can't do anything about that now. I should probably have done something about that earlier.
You couldn't, because I moved it into the med and attacked the same move.
What's Portuguese? Yeah. Okay. So I think that's done.
Okay. So you
don't think I've
destroy
got
one
anything
Raj cargo
Okay.
ship, and you can fly your plane home. Right, let's get the manufacturing done. So Italy, build for them is just some infantry. 3 more dudes down, and the build for Spain, I believe, is 2 more dudes down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was an artillery in queue from last time.
Artillery. Yeah.
Okay. America and you got it. America and Mexico. Right, I'm going to start with the Pacific. So let's change this round there.
The Spanish guy will not stand up.
Okay. You have 2 fighters there. You have no fighters there. So I can tack bomb that with complete impunity, can't I? Yarp.
Yes, I believe you can. Don't know what plan was there. I don't know why I did that the last time.
I think you just missed it because I didn't attack with them last time, which was a missed opportunity, frankly. So I don't think it was on your mind. Okay, so that's the Philippines, or Operation P. Right, don't pick up supply. Fix your ships. The message says. So let's do that. I can only do 1 on a turn, can't I? So that's 1. Because it's just a naval base, not a shipyard. I will. 2, 3. I will go Johnson, Marshall, Wake. 1, 4, 5. Actually, rather than +5, let's keep it on the island for now, and I'll offload that 3 as well. There we go. Less appealing as a target. This supply boat actually will then pick up from there midway and drop into Hawaii. So that gets me 9 into Hawaii. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means, even though I can't fix the other battleship yet, move him up to there, I can get me infantry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have the Hawaiian Shirt Division. I think we'll delete half that message because that's
Don't
not
joke, they probably would.
I think that's entirely reasonable to have that. Now let's get some money home. So 1, 3. This is moving an artillery piece, a tank, and an infantry to Mexico and then central Mexico. for those that move 1 because they're using the train. Just going to put them there for now. And that tank will carry on into central Mexico, if I can actually do this at all. There we go. That will go to here. So that tank can't take part in this offensive. Sorry, I forgot to do the rest of my purchasing.
Yeah, the illegal invasion of South America, you mean?
The liberation from Japanese occupation.
We just went there to say they were pro, so we just on a tour.
Anyway, these two guys will come down to Central America, so that's still defended with infantry and tank. I'll sort the rest out in a minute. I've got to do my purchasing because I forgot.
Those two Japanese users are military bands. They're just.
That is full. What am I doing with that? I am. Okay, that supply ship arrives in Andalusia. Oh, wait, I had a cunning plan here.
Oh.
Right, yes. It's going to be a little bit weird, this move. This ship comes through to here. This ship comes through to here and pays for an attack. This cruiser, destroyer, you've got a fighter.
Yep.
Cruiser, destroyer, and a frigate. I can't guarantee I'll win that. Sod it. I can wait a turn. Move that back. Get me supply back. I don't need to rush it. They'll just both arrive in Andalusia. The 15 I will offload. Oh, God. Pick it up. There we go. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. This arrives. Few reinforcements. That arrives. This arrives. That arrives. We're going to send over one of these and another frigate for hit points. Now, ships around here. So 28 oil in Venezuela goes on this oil tanker and arrives here, putting it on 32. I also send that oil up by train line to eastern US. We are going to. What do I do with that other carrier? Do I need that air support in there? I don't need it because 1, 2. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send these fighters in here from that carrier. They'll stay to protect the carrier. That will move to here, along with that Mexican cargo ships to there. These cruisers are going spare, so I'm going to send one over to this battle group. These planes go to the west. Now, in terms of stocks of units, so we've got 20 IPC there. Oh, hang on now, those Mexican boats may as well stay there because I haven't got anything to Ujimaflop with them. Back there. Right. Let's think about this. So we're going to keep 3 back, 1 there. We've got oversubscribed manufacturing there. That is empty. So I'm going to move 10 IPC to central. And that is going to start mass producing Shermans. So should it be a mix of Shermans and self-propelled guns? Or even just regular artillery, actually. No, that's going to mass produce Shermans. The West has 11 and 2 and 3 things in queue, 1 thing done this turn. So the West is going to build a TAC bomber. This shipyard, I'll move 2 supply over to there. What have I got in the West? I think I've still got some supply left over, haven't I? Yes, 4 supply left over there. So this shipyard will produce the ships you're going to sink, I guess. Would that be right? Or would it be right to do one of them? And 1 more cargo ship, I think, because I've got 2, which is not enough. And have a spare landing craft. No, that's wrong. Actually, no, it isn't. It's never wrong to have a spare landing craft. Purchase. Okay. So that's that. Mexico, I don't think they get anything this go, do they? No, they've got 2 IPC. We've got a plane in queue. Yeah, plane in queue. Let's see, there were 2, so they can't go anywhere. Right. So, Cabra. What have I got? I've got artillery and a mech. And 2 infantry. Okay, well, Mexico's going to go into Brazil to activate Brazil. So they become allies and at war. And this mech will... you can't because they're not allied. Oh, yes, no, I can go through British Guiana into the Dutch colony and I will administer that on their behalf. That's my number 12. There we go. I can't reach French Guiana, so the Vichy still have that, but they're never going to get a barracks down and build infantry in time. I've got 7 IPC there, and I don't have a cargo ship to get it out. That's frustrating. Oh well. I'll have spare shortly. Those 2 IPC stay there. They're needed for that. Okay, I think that is my American move. Say goodbye to your South American dreams, I think.
You've got
So
some combat in the Pacific.
In the Pacific.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. There's that one. So that's an auto resolve, isn't it? Because you couldn't scramble.
Yep.
So bink, 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 and you don't have. Oh, did you get? No, you've got single columns. So yeah, I get them both, and that can fly back. Then I'm probably going to lose the Philippines now I've done that. And then we've got combat in Colombia.
Yes.
Get that up on the board. Kick the Japanese out of Colombia and liberate the territory in the name of freedom. Did I spend my supply? Yes, I did. I'm going to use finger 4.
Liberate Colombia in the name of capitalism.
Yeah.
To the death.
You're going to use to. Well, yeah, no, you haven't got a qualifying tactic, have you?
Oh, no, I don't have it anymore, do I? I'm a support.
No, you've got armored support.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, well, this is a one-sided battle anyway. And I've got a free extra hit, which I don't use.
Yes, the Japanese bravely died in foreign countries defending freedom. And coffee.
Right, so Colombia is eliminated on the player track. Because I don't think they've got anything anywhere else, have they?
I don't think so.
Right, those will land back on the carrier. That barracks is destroyed. It's still a capital, so the money stays.
Ooh, that rocked a bit.
It did rock, but it stayed strong. American engineering. I've got an oil tanker there. That's fine. Okay. Should I move that to? Yes. I should move that to there, ready to extract the oil from Peru. Oh no, I can't attack Peru. They're technically on my side. I'll just leave them.
We've been screwing them up for.
Maybe I'll start building an army there now. Just to encourage you to go in. I'll give you 1 infantry. That's America. That's America, Mexico. So, production. Come on, things. What have we got? Tanks, destroyers, cargo ships. Is that it? Is that it? You think in the West? We've got a new fighter. Chuck that in the air for there we go. Wow. Okay, that was disappointing. Mexico. I don't think anything comes from there. Nationalist China. Oh, right. Where were we with them?
God knows.
So, okay.
Plenty of supply. Where are you going to attack?
Do I try and kill that tank whilst I can? Because that kind of opens up all of China. Or do I get... No, I know what I'm going to do. I've got to produce. So, here's what happens. Here's what happens. We put 1 supply on that cart. 1 supply on that cart. We then move it forward, but obviously it can't attack. These 3 IPC go back on this, and I drop off 3 into here to produce another. No, don't drop off 3, drop off 5. I want cavalry. As awful as it sounds, but I can't build artillery at the minute, so think. Then he's not going to drop it. Right, so he goes there,
Right.
he goes there, and he goes there. So that should defeat any charging cavalry unit that's unsupported by you. I'm then going to put... Oh, no, because that leaves that empty. And I didn't get another one down, so that's got to stay there. So, yeah, he doesn't move. He basically hasn't moved. This is frustrating. And this gets weaker by 1 because I have to destroy that barracks. Yeah. Can't not do that. I should go into Kui Chao. But I don't want to weaken that when you've got a tank and a cavalry. You're not going to lose that guy in Szechuan, but the point is I've got your barracks just as you're about to get an extra infantry, so even out.
It's communist China. At a certain point, they can become a problem anyway. Do me a favour, really.
I think that's as much as I can do. China continues to rapidly change owner. Right, it is time for Japan.
Japan. What can we do with Japan? I have 9 RPCs, 3 oil. Okay, so where are we with? There's nothing more to get home, I don't believe. I know that. Get that oil there from Formosa can come home. Because I've got a tanker.
Mm-hmm.
So that can go straight on to there.
It could, but hear me out. What if you move it to Okinawa so you can pick up the 2 from Manchuria and then drop it off back at Formosa, or if you want, or so you could pick up the 2 at Formosa as well.
I mean, I can do that. You mean?
Yeah, pick those
bring
2 up.
3 into here. Yes, that's.
But
a
you
good
could
point.
even go back to Hong Kong and drop it off.
I don't need to because I'm putting train lines down.
Okay.
Because I'll do that first, I suppose. The lock,
you
sorry.
have to, just give me a moment because I'm struggling to select them. Let's try that again, but this time without the other units in the way. There we go. Okay, they're unlocked.
So like that, it doesn't matter the oil's in Guangzhou anyway.
Indeed,
that 5 will come out into there. So make that 20. See, I have 6 over here. I'll put 1 on that supply, and I'll build a barracks with the other.
Okay,
5
for you.
Thank you. Here I will build another dude. These 3 on that one, I believe. There's 3 there. It's going to be 2. I've got 1 there. You've got 2 dudes there. You've got 1 dude there. Kui Chao is wide open. So I might have to defend.
Hmm.
A bit more one move to get to Hunan anyway. That's in there, isn't it?
Probably.
It is, because it's just got built.
You've
Loads
missed a
of
barracks
stuff.
at Johar that has 3 IPC in Korea as well.
Yeah, I can't move that down. Done that one, haven't I? Done that one. Popeye's just been built. There's only one there. There's 4 there. There's 1 there. Okay, so 2 there. Oh, is there a ship? There was not, because you sank it. Never mind.
You're welcome.
Never mind. That one will give me a dude there, as you say. And that dude will move up to the front. It's quite a strong front up there now, because there's one dropping in a sec. Quicho could be better. Really could be better. French Indo, because these move at the same time, don't they?
Yes,
I'll
indeed.
pick up that one, they'll move back.
You actually have enough to activate that barracks just in Thailand.
I do, but I just need some IPCs to move forward, don't I?
Yeah, but I mean, you've got enough in Thailand as well.
Because I can't build any more than one dude there anyway. I've got, oh, there's 2 artillery. I thought I needed 1 for a sec. There he is. What about our friends on the border in Manchuria? They do have enough to build a dude. So they build a dude as well. Quite a strong border at the moment. One of those guys will take the Soviet Far East. I'll pick up that one from there.
What with? Oh, with the boat, yeah.
I got a boat.
Yeah.
He can also pick up from Korea.
That's 4 on board.
Or do I want to do there really, don't I?
Well, probably.
Perhaps he should drop off in Korea, actually.
Okay.
So Korea can make a dude as well. I'm going to need some supply up there soon as well. Oh, didn't I hit it? I thought it just gone a bit laggy. How much is the supply cart?
A cart is 2.
2. Okay, so I can't make it that 1 then. Okay, fair
I
enough.
think a truck is 3.
Can't do that.
And you do have the ability to make trucks as Japan now. They are so much better.
Oh, they are, yeah. Makes a hell of a difference, that 1 extra move.
Really does. You can do the fetch missions then.
That out and back is just...
Yeah.
Quang C, I think he'll move in. Can't do anything with that one. Oh, that 1 there. That 1 can move up as well. Although I've got so much in this build queue up here anyway.
I know. Like, you have the IPC, just not the manufacturing. So I'm surprised you haven't sent all that up to Korea to build a factory there.
I wonder if I should be building like a port or a naval base. Shipyard or
You've got a
something.
naval base, but you're not keeping your one in Tokyo flat out, although you do have stuff in there. Is
He
that
got
because
to
of
there. Where did he
IPC?
come from? He came from there. That was 1. That was 2. He can't get back. That's obviously you can because there's a naval base.
So,
She was there.
yeah,
could
but
go
he's dropped off in Korea, so he'd have to
two.
carry that one IPC in Korea with
He
him.
could, but he could pick up for a factory,
Mm-hmm.
which is how much for a factory?
Let me double check, so I don't want to misquote you. It is 12.
I've got a guy in the building barracks, haven't I?
Yeah, but you can queue it up behind.
12.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 12. Okay, he'll pop back. He'll drop the 13 now off.
Mm-hmm.
And build a factory.
Okay. Do you want to set factory?
Done.
Okay, just got to hit purchase units, which I'm going to let you do because I don't want to purchase for you. I've put it on the buy board.
Done.
Done.
Right, so factory in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Still loads of IPC and can't move that down the line. Can't move anything down that train line yet because I've still not got my factory for another 3 turns.
Right, so
Shit.
you only just started it. But on the plus side, at least Hong Kong and Korea can have synth oil plants.
So I will actually take 5 IPC, put it on here and build a barracks.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's a real unit production going on in
Yeah.
China at the moment.
I mean, they'll get to a point where you definitely won't need that barracks, but yeah.
That point is not yet. 2 dudes there, another one coming. Can't build anything there. Can't build anything there. Can't build a barracks there. Okay, so I think that's an IPC movement done, I think.
Okay.
So actual combat actions. Done that one. Done them. So yeah. Oh, I've used that ship, haven't I?
You used the oil tanker and the cargo ship.
Okay, I don't want to use that oil tanker.
So that was 1 in Formosa and 2 in Manchuria.
Yeah.
But what I was saying was he could land back here, so be under cover of your airfield. He would have the movement to go up there and drop off here and then use the train line to put it where you want. If that's what you were worried about.
No.
Okay.
So I put them back on. I've taken them off.
Okay.
Right. So is it do I hit the Philippines or do I hit Solis?
Well, if you want my honest opinion, whilst you do need more oil, it's not prescient. So the bigger problem is the American airbase that keeps taking out your ships.
Yeah, but I'm going to move that. If I went to Solis, I'd move that down anyway. So that would be an issue for that. Then I could deal with the Philippines next time.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to keep my airbase, but, you know.
I don't have 3 turns, so I don't need any more oil in China for 3 turns. Or should I go Philippines, Solis, Java, Sumatra? Should I just do them in order, perhaps? Philippines is worth more IPC. Solis is worth more oil, but I say I don't need the oil at the moment because I can. I've got enough oil there, enough IPC to deal with anything in China at the moment. I can't build any more in Guangxi or There's just so much in at the moment. 2 turns,
Mm.
2 turns.
Yeah, a couple of turns you'll be able to start building again, but
Yeah.
it's not there yet.
So if I hit Philippines now, if I hit the Philippines
Having
now,
said that, you do have a lot more oil capacity, as it were, in Tokyo, in the shipyard and the factory that you're not really using. And that's because you've never got those supplies home, but you could. Like, you could easily get all of that oil into Tokyo if you wanted. And then it's a question of, well, if you are going to flatten out, make Tokyo go a bit quicker on production, then
we can go up, pick up 10, say, or something, ship over, like that. 13.
then that would reprioritize the oil, perhaps. But I mean, it's your decision.
Battleship is in 6 turns. Jesus, this takes ages.
Yeah.
I've forgotten the factory. Transport plane.
Like, you haven't got the units to transport things off yet. Unless you fly to China first.
Yeah, so I've got too many options, I think. So many things I could do. I'm going to do that, I think.
Okay. You left that oil tanker midway through indecision, so I don't know where you want it.
Yeah, I've left that at the moment.
They can't. They're unsupplied. Or at least they can't take part in the battle. So, but it's not a friendly space. So yeah, they can't. Then go there. They can blockade Saleeps.
Portsworth. Okay, so if they're there, that guy's obviously invading.
Yeah. So one supply comes off here.
I don't know if you're scrambling there.
I mean, God, yes.
But
for the land battle.
What can I buy with that? Planes. How much are planes? Know what I
6
should
and
do.
1.
Know what I should do. I've got 9. 6 and 1. What? 6 IPC and 1 oil?
For a fighter, yeah.
Shit, really?
Yeah. 3 turns production. 7 and 1 for attack bomber.
So there's no point if I move oil. I can't get the IPC across anyway. Okay, so what I'll do is I will move 1, 2, 3. So I can't get there then. 1, 2, 3. I could get there then. Okay, I'll leave the tanker where it is. I'm not going to move the oil. So, St. Major Factory, I will buy a... I'll buy a fighter for Japan. No IPC, so moving oil back is neither here nor there at the moment. We'll also buy a dude. My dude. Okay, so that's the battle there. That's blockade in there. So where was it? Do 45. Can't get there, can you? Oh, 1. No, I can't get there. Okay, so we'll leave it like that at the moment. Now, what am I going to do here? I don't like the fact of taking Sichuan away, to be honest. Is that a that's the Flying Tigers? Yes, it is. We've got lots of artillery. I've got tanks, tankettes. Oh, you've got artillery, and my tankettes would match that, wouldn't it? 2 of them at least. That could wreck everything, couldn't it? it could wreck everything. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got a destroyer there.
It's just deployed.
And 2 fighters as well. I'm tempted. Is that just insane though?
Well, I tend to think of it like this. So if you're in a touch and go and you're not 100% sure you can do it, do you have a production advantage? Because the answer is yes, which means if you wait, you can be more confident. So the question then becomes, okay, well, if you're not going to Burma, does it make sense to go into a weaker place like Shan State? And I have to say, it does make sense, but not with the troops in Yunnan. It makes sense to do it with the troops in Siam.
Yeah, I can't do that this turn though.
Indeed, you can't.
I sort of want to attack Burma though.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand why, but
it's a 50-50, I think. But you've got a
I mean, I'm
fairly
not going
good
to add it
count.
up, but yeah.
You can't counter using the supply. You've got no supply to counter with.
No. I mean, if you feel it's 50-50, you'd be crazy to go in when you're getting more units than me. If you feel that you can win comfortably and that in the turns that follow, I won't be able to defeat what's left, then sure, go in. If you feel that you'll have grabs left over and I'll be able to deal with them, then maybe don't, because if you wait, you'll definitely win. That's as much help as I can give. Like, you're not in a rush to beat the Raj, but I mean, I'm looking at it and thinking, you're going to win. How much is going to be left over? I don't know. I think you've probably got the stronger force.
So if I put my 1, 2, 3, I can put my 3 veteran units, my carriers, into that fight. Use my card. Gives me an extra hit with veteran aircraft.
That could make a difference.
Leave me a bit light on the Philippines mission, but if I don't do that, they can't get close enough anyway. Oh, fuck it, we're going in.
Okay, pivotal moment then.
So
let me get these guys in Shan State out the way.
Okay, so that's going to be one off. I've taken one off my supply. I'll put this on the battle board a second.
Yeah, I can just drag that fight straight up to the battle board, actually. I do have AA, though, just to bear in mind if you're sending in your vets.
Okay. So I've got war veterans. I've got 1, 2. That's attack. That's a fighter. That's a veteran. 3 vets.
1, 2. I hate to break this to you, but they're not in range of Burma.
Aren't they?
1, 2, 3, 4. They can get to it because they started off in Palau. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 range to Burma.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so it started in Palau.
Yeah.
Starting pull out, so they could actually just steam. Those carriers could actually just steam past.
But that doesn't increase the range of the plane.
Come on, stuck. No. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's not going to work. I mean, you can do it without the fighter. I still think you're stronger, but
I'll stick these fighters in from Hong Kong then.
They could do it, couldn't they? So they were Hong Kong. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they can do it. They just can't get back to Hong Kong. They're one short. But they aren't vets, so you're not going to be able to play your character
No, they'll
card.
throw the card now, but I mean no, so. Okay, so that's that. On the Philippines, obviously I'm putting the aircraft in.
Yeah. We'll sort this out in a minute, but yeah.
Oh, that's a ship.
Sorry. Picked up at the same time.
I'll get one bombard.
Do you have a cruiser? You have a cruiser as well, so that can bombard.
I've only got one guy landing though.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot that was the thing.
So how does this work with the?
They're just take part in the battle. I'm not doing the sea battle. I'm going to scramble them to the ground battle.
Okay.
Sea battle would just be a waste.
Okay, so that's
There's a chance
that.
I can keep the Philippines because you've only got the one guy. Or at least thin out your air force.
What else is Japan doing? I've got a submarine off of there. Dudes in South America have gone.
Yeah, you'll have to fight with South Americans now.
How about in the north? The dudes, but I've taken that. He's not moved.
No, he hasn't. But he also can only go east or stay there.
Yeah, he can't go east because under supply. Over here, he's not moved. He's moved. He hasn't. He has. I don't think I can attack that with those.
I mean, it's not an illegal move.
I will move my tank cat up.
Beep says, "Yo, what's up with the South China Sea?"
Everything.
What is up is Japan is attacking America in the Philippines. And they're also attacking inland into Burma, which we're going to resolve in a second.
I think that's it for Japan.
Okay. All right, let's go resolve the Burma battle.
The big battle.
Right, I'm going to read some cards here. So I think it makes most sense for me to use Finger 4 strategy now.
Use armor support.
You haven't got armor. Oh, sorry, Burma. I was thinking of the wrong battle. For some reason, I had it in my head it was the Philippines. Right, so now I've got this guy. Play as a combat non-combat. Tanks only going to retreat. Yes, let's do that. Although you can't play the characters before the battle unless it says, so this would be at the end of the first round, or your tanks are forced to retreat, but you'll still have them for the first round. So it's not actually played yet. So given them this one, I'm going to play Creeping Artillery. So I'll get an extra 2 hits on you.
Okay.
So I can decimate your artillery here. I'll force you out. I think if I can survive this turn, I think I'm going to do okay thanks to that hero.
Okay.
You were saying about to bomb Japan for third time. Unfortunately, we're not at that part of the war yet.
It's a long way off.
Right.
Wow.
Let's do it. Oh, camera just flipped out. That is a lot of misses. Wow. Okay. What have we got? Right, actually, we've got to re-roll it because we've got to roll the AA first. Sorry about that. Completely forgot about the AA. What tactic were you using, by the way?
Armored
Armored assault.
armored
Okay.
assault.
2 fighters, so 1 AA gun on a 1. That didn't impact them, so if you want to keep it the same, we may as well. Moving back. So that was mine. And you've got 2 in. Right, so I'm not going to take those casualties. I'm going to switch things up a bit.
Well, there's no point though, is there? If you push me back your card.
Well, yeah, I've got to make that decision now. So, first of all, creeping artillery. So if I keep these 2 guys alive and instead sacrifice 2 artillery, bing, which is horrible to sacrifice artillery instead of infantry, my creeping artillery will do 2 extra hits. So that'll be these 2 Manchukuos, I assume. Right, and yours was armored support. On the first round of battle, if your force contains both infantry and a tank, any kind, and score an additional hit. So that's where you would take out my infantry. Then I think I'm looking at a situation where I'm almost certainly going to lose Burma. So I think I will play that card. Now that forces all your tanks and self-propelled artillery to retreat.
Okay, so we just retreat then.
So, and I presume you're going back to Yunnan.
Yep, we'll just retreat.
Yep. Okay, and he is played. Thank you very much, Robert Henry Kane.
He saved you completely.
Just, yeah, well, for a turn. Okay, well, I have a bit of a dilemma actually on Burma. Well, that's something for me to think about. I suspect it's going to be a forward retreat rather than bringing up fresh stuff. Okay. Philippines. So, do you want to roll your bombard?
Yeah, I'll roll in Mongolia. It's a 5.
It's a miss.
That's probably not good then.
It's not ideal for you. Okay,
Yep.
so looking at this, I've got... So that's going to be finger 4 for me. So I can use my fighter to protect 1 hit and negate 1 hit.
I don't think I've got anything for this. I don't think card-wise. Veterinary units, maybe. Yes, I have veterinary units.
Yes, you could play that. So I have an additional hit this round. So that's 1 veteran.
3.
Did it say all? God.
It says all your veterinary units may additional hits. I've got 3.
That is huge, isn't it? Well, it is a real hero. So that... Okay. Well, the time to play is after the first round. So
I've got the
I'm playing
Philippines.
finger 4. You're playing no strategy. Let's have the battle roll. Oh, I didn't look at the tactics die in the last battle. What was it?
Oh, it was a... Oh, shit. It was a... Which one was it? Oh, I'm not sure.
No, me either. Right, I'm going to keep the fighter.
It might have been the skull, actually.
Oh, whoops. I don't remember looking at it at all, so...
I've lost. I'm not going to lose my dude, am I?
Okay. I'm going to play Benjamin Lewis Solomon. When you are defending and have infantry casualties, move up to 3 enemy infantry units. Did you say... Oh, that's only infantry units. Did you say you weren't going to lose your dude?
Yep.
So you're keeping him and losing a plane?
Yep.
presumably a fighter.
not a vet. Not a vet.
Not a vet, no. Right, so then I play that to force you to lose the dude, which is a little bit of a waste, but at the same time, it keeps me in the Philippines for a turn.
Well, it keeps the Philippines, but it doesn't keep you in the Philippines.
I mean,
You got nothing in the Philippines,
I've got a fighter.
have you? How?
Yes. Finger four formation.
Okay, he's dead next turn.
Next turn, but then he'll have infantry support again. Albeit only one.
I've got to put all these back on bloody ships now.
I'll help. Actually, two came from Palau, so I'll just chuck that one there. Unless you want different ones, but that's regular fighters there. Dink. Oh, actually, the two in Palau you might want on carriers now, because... Sorry, trying to help. Not sure I did. So, yeah.
I'll have one.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's an escort, isn't it? So that should be there.
Okay, so where's my... Oh, there's my for veteran.
Okay, Philippines survives. The American fleet.
Should have done Salinas.
The bit I really don't get about this game is my American Pacific Fleet is only the battleships.
Yeah, you've got no backup at all, no support ships.
No, I have airships.
You've got air cover, that's it.
I think that's Japan then, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Manchukuo's done. Just wait for your deployment. The infantry coming out there. Okay. Manchukuo. One dude. Oh,
he just fall over again.
He did, yeah. He got their guns on the Japanese model is quite long, so it tends to interfere with the things nearby when they drop. He should actually be away from the border. Yes, Siam or Thailand. Because it wasn't called Siam at this point in time, so I don't know why they did that on this board. Communist China.
Because Americans did it.
Oh, did America still call it Siam then in the 40s? I don't know. I mean, it's not what the country was called. Anyway, Communist China.
Communist China will attack.
They're attacking up there. Okay. Well, you never know. You could get a lot of supplies. Bit of a Hail Mary, but we shall see.
Yeah, it is. Well, what else is Communist China for?
I got no tactics I can use, and you haven't either. I get the tactics die. It's a real hero. Thank you. I needed one.
He's gone. You've got a supply card.
I captured yours. Bruce Avery von Voorhees. Play to initiate an air raid. Your strategic bombers may make an air raid at their maximum range without regard to returning to land. I mean, I'll take him because I have no other American, but I don't know if I want to do that because I have no strat bombers. Okay. I didn't look at the real hero Carbonells on your battle either. That's two I've completely not looked at.
I didn't know.
Well, at least it was one each. I completely.
Have I got to lose that Japanese guy now?
Did you use him?
Veteran, yeah.
I don't think you needed to because you wiped me out.
Oh, okay.
So you've still got him.
Ooh, thank God for that.
Yeah. So sadly, you can do that again. Damn. I need more troops. Can't fight against a guy like that. It's too hard.
Need to build some kamikazes as well, I think.
That comes from a hero card.
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay, so that was communist China, yeah?
Yes.
Right, the French.
Have you got a tanker
Right.
off of America
Yeah,
and a dude
that's
in
not going
Africa.
anywhere. The dude in Africa is going to stay exactly still, and the tanker is going to stay exactly still.
I think
no movement.
I think that's it.
I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't have anything else anymore for the French, because there was a couple of guys in Belgium from the revolution in Normandy, wasn't there? But they're gone.
Okay. Yeah.
They've been sacrificed. Vichy, France.
Ah, the real French. He shall move up to Normandy
Mm-hmm.
to reinforce Normandy against the traitors that live there. Floating French dude. Oh, you've got two there at the moment. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Germans, French, and Italians in Normandy, right?
It's almost as cosmopolitan as Spain.
I will move the two from Normandy and put it on to southern, just in case. But we'll also set a factory and build a dude, just in case you do invade.
You know there is a spy mission to remove the spawners for the partisans, don't you?
Well, I don't have a spy there. I don't
You
have a
could
spare
build
spy.
one in Vichy.
How much are they worth?
3.
3, eh?
Although you do have 2 spies in Spain, that's quite close as well.
They're all busy, though, aren't they?
Well, has the Gibraltar one served her purpose?
I don't know. It depends if you fix your port or not.
The problem that port's got is it's British. Really need the IPC.
What I want to do that one in Spain as well is spawn partisans.
You could do that mission, yeah. Great partisan movements, 5 IPC.
How's that me? Sorry. That's what
Oddly
I want to do,
enough,
that one.
you've got 5 IPC in Vichy, France. They could pay for it.
That would be worth it, wouldn't it? I'm going to do that.
Mind you, she's only at right. A, it's not the
Oh, it's
spice
50% high
move.
mission.
And B,
Yeah,
it's 15%. Might not be
it's-
the right time.
It's not the right time. It's definitely not the right
Still
time.
building her contacts up.
I'll get rid of them. They can't do anything at the moment, though, because there's too many guys here.
Yeah, I'd have to invest quite a lot of IPC to get that to revolt right now.
I'm just going to build another dude in southern France at the moment. We can possibly do partisans in Spain when we're a little bit more embedded. Okay, so that's that done.
Oh my God! I didn't start building the factory in in Spanish America. I landed the money. I didn't build the factory.
Oh dear. I've got one IPC in Tunisia. Meanwhile, my ship, who is viciously attacked by the Australians, what should I do with that one? He's doing his job, isn't he? He's doing his job. 1, 2, 3, 4, anywhere there. He's doing his job. Can you go 1, 2? You can move 2, can they? 1, 2. So he will move off of Sydney.
Yeah. Okay. So, there we go.
And I think that's the Vichy's done because we can't do anything in
You could attack.
we could attack. That is entirely true. No. Don't think we stand much of a chance there.
It would really help if you had 1 or 2 pieces of artillery, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I can't get that though, can I? I can't get that.
I don't know. I mean, like, if you look at how many infantry you've built at a rate of 1 or 2 a turn, maybe you could have.
Okay, yeah, I just don't have the IPC at the moment. I have to wait a bit longer. Okay, so Vichy is complete. Oh no, I have a Vichy tanker.
You do, yeah. And there is oil in Argentina you could buy, but you've just spent your money.
All my money. Yeah,
South American, that costs 3 in South America.
Staying put.
Okay. So that's them then. Think the Dutch. Am I moving now? You've redeployed some things. Let's just have a look.
They're all in
to
the Pacific.
west, plenty there, 2 there. Yeah, that's fine. They're going to stay where they are. Romania.
No, Romania. Romania. Spending a little bit, Romania.
You need a supply cart.
I have a supply cart.
No, I mean you need some just to collect all your income now.
Okay, so
like genuinely, or a car. Sorry, a truck if you can build one. But
I can't build one. I've got stuff in Bulgaria I can't pick up.
Exactly, that's what I mean. You need better logistics.
So set the factory. Romania.
Yeah, supply carts is.
They don't get a truck.
No.
So
They should really.
Have to be a cart.
I think they used to use the Fiats.
So they do that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get a truck. So they'll get some. Meanwhile, in eastern Poland,
yeah,
they spend a 1 IPC.
Mm-hmm.
If the Hungarians get it away, they spend an IPC, and the tank moves through to Smolensk.
That has to end there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can take a 50-50.
Yes, we'll take a 50-50. I don't think I want to do that. I was considering it, but probably not. I'm not software, not generally like tanks. I like tanks. Okay, no, we'll do that. That's it for Romania.
Okay. Well, I got no tactics that can work.
I don't think I have either, because I need infantry for armor support.
You've got a real hero, and we both missed. I haven't shuffled that. Hang on, sorry. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There we go. You've got Sabine Goghan. One of your fighters. Read that. Not biplanes may act as a strategic bomber, but she's Turkish, and you attacked Turkey, so you don't get her. She, I believe, was the girlfriend of Ataturk.
Oh,
she was into flying. And yeah, anyway.
So we pull back. We have no supply.
Aye. That's fine. I'll wreck you next turn. From several directions. Yeah. We shall retake Belarus. That'll be fine. We'll get Lukashenko back in power. Right. Romania is done. Boom. Persia.
That's yours.
It is mine.
I mean, yeah, they're moving up to Rostov. Oh, what are you doing there?
I'm spreading them out.
So
They're
land
the-
in the Caucasus now and take the oil.
Do I put 2 in it? No, I think I want. Actually, I don't need to go into Ukraine. So where do I defend with 2? Probably Caucasus. But
Makes sense because that's where the oil is.
uh,
Or going to Rostov destroys a barracks, but is that really important?
yeah, no, I'll just send one up to Rostov, just so I can move that AA where I want it. Because last time it was just filling in to prevent the Italians doing what you were going to do. So that's Persia done. Iraq, there's an oil tanker somewhere near Japan, I believe.
Off Japan, yeah. He's staying put.
The Indo-Asia oil price is still was gone now up to 6 since I moved it all out of India and back
Yeah.
into the Middle East. Afghanistan.
They have 2 IPCs, so they're still a little bit stuck.
I mean, you could build a supply car. You couldn't load it, but you could
Oh, I've
build
got a
it.
barracks, haven't I? Yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had a barracks.
I mean, I hate the fact I just pointed that out. You should never interrupt your enemy while they're making a mistake, but
Where are they?
they are here.
Ah, that's all they get, supply carts and infantry.
Yep.
Saudi.
Yeah, I mean, in this game, because you destroyed their barracks, they've had even less and sold us. I think we're going to have to change this oil system again because we no longer buy it anymore.
No, we don't. When do you buy oil?
Yeah.
I have bought some from Romania.
Well, that one you do because it's dirt cheap. Right. Saudi Arabia. There's nothing they can do. They've got one guy in Transjordan, and his job is to stay in Transjordan. I think, though, it might be more sensible to move him to Iraq. I think I probably should have moved to Persia. So I have a feeling I know what you're going to do.
You reckon? Because I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm going to move him into. Because you could blitz.
How did you get there?
You won't be able to blitz. Now, up the train line from Transjordan into Russia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not Russia, sorry, it's part of Britain. Armenia. No, go in there. Oh, god damn it. There we go. I'll just move him to there. Brazil. Okay, so yes, because they are now in the war. So, delete that. First thing we need is a barracks. Nope. Get that to there. -5 IPC. Don't want French Guiana. Right. So, coastal patrol boats. I mean, I'm unsupplied.
Hit points for your fleet.
Don't need that. What they need is supplies. No, I am going to send them there, but not as hit points for the fleet per se. It's actually more to do with the fact that they're going to a naval base where they can do some use.
What naval base?
Well, not the one at Gibraltar, because that's broken. But they have to sail past it because of where they are in the world. I'm not going to move them yet because it is just, let me see, artillery and 3 infantry. I mean, no, I need to get that factory online. Argentina.
Argentina. Okay, so Argentina will move that 14 oil onto the tanker.
Mm-hmm. Where it shall sit for the rest of the game.
It might do, but you don't get it if you take Argentina.
Exactly.
Also, I might blockade Brazil.
Oh, no, I have to come deal with you. That is so annoying.
Thank you. It's something that you do.
It's true. I would. It's just really annoying. Half IPCs. Okay. That's is that them done? I mean, you've got a guy in Paraguay. Okay.
Got a guy in Paraguay, and I got 3 actually in Argentina. There are no supply. That's the problem.
You could build a supply car.
Yeah, it's a trade-off, isn't it? Build supply cars and not dudes.
Because you refused to take Peru, so you didn't manage to liberate that huge pile of them that are built.
Oh, it's because I've got to go from Bolivia to get to it. I just can't go to Peru.
You had a transport ship. I sunk it, but you had one.
Not an Argentinian one.
No. You could still, you can put them on. It's just a bit more diddly.
Do I build supply? Is that just a waste? Do I just defend now against the onslaught that's coming?
I mean, it is coming.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm going to build a supply cart. It's just a cart, I take it. Don't get anything more. Yeah, they only get some. Oh, they get, that's Greek. Yeah, just, they get a tank out as well.
Build fighters.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Hmm.
That's never going to happen.
Okay. So that's them done, yeah?
That's them done.
Peru.
Another supply cart.
No. I'm just going to leave them as they are. Paraguay. That'll be yours. They can build a supply cart. They can go on the offensive.
Paraguay are not going to build a supply cart. I was just sticking.
Okay. And that is the end of turn 14.
Still fuck them over.
Game 11, turn 14. Right. I have to say, so the Pacific, I mean, you're free to go where you please, but I think Hawaii is actually a bit of a problem for you at the moment.
Well, only because you're air cover, not because of the Navy.
Yeah, but I can't range out of it. I've been ranging out the Philippines. I don't see me holding the Philippines, but you have actually, for the moment, run out of ground troops. I think I've got the Philippines for a few more turns. But yeah, I can't range out of it. And you can range anywhere except there.
Those three spaces.
Raj is on borrowed time, but I mean, by this stage of the game, it always is.
Yeah, the Raj is always fucked. It's fucked from the start of the game, really.
Yeah.
They don't stand a chance.
Russia is holding up surprisingly well. It did, you did have that breakthrough in the north, but I actually feel stronger in the south. I feel like I could attack. It's just a matter of timing it right to when I can take advantage of it.
Yeah. You could attack, and then hopefully I'd do enough damage to wipe you out the second turn. From
That's the bit that worries me. If I did it right now, like I'd easily walk through Romania. I might even get into Hungary, but I'd then be eliminated and open. But
Yeah.
I feel like that's a stronger army. And it means if you push into the north, you're then faced with the same problem. You know, I can then march through and you wouldn't have that backup. So I feel like that has really stabilized those lines by having that huge army there. I don't. I mean, I know what I would do to counter it, I think, but yeah. Anyway, but that's what's happening there. It's quite interesting. Middle East, I think Italy has squandered a moment it had where it was numerically superior. I think it now isn't, and I think that's a problem for you because you can't win that long term. Cairo is putting out too much stuff now. Spain, I can't believe I forgot to build the factory, but that ultimately will go my way eventually. Just now, another turn. Europe, that's the exciting one because that is such a scrappy fight.
Yes, it is. I got
Britain
a lot
with
of
no IPC, Germany going, what can I spare for the British?
I got a
Because
lot
I'm in the middle of Barbarossa and it's not going well.
of landing craft coming out next.
I know. So I've blocked off the Danish Strait. You're blockaded, and I've got more ships coming to make sure that you can't turn that around with aircraft.
If I was going to Britain.
I know you could go into Scandinavia. I did consider that. But it's fine. I have a cunning plan that I hope to pull off, which you will be really annoyed about. But we'll see. We'll see. South America is going America's way now. North America's not really contested. So that's the state of the world. Oh, Africa is...
Nothing. No, North America's never contested, though, is it?
No, not in our games. Africa is allied, but there is this pocket of quite a lot of troops in North Africa that are Axis.
Yeah, there's just no combat going on in Africa, really, is there?
No. Cairo, well, the British attention in Cairo is going towards Turkey. And to be honest, I don't feel like Canada could attack Tunisia right now. They're working on it, but Canada's a small country like Italy. It's a work in progress. You can't just...
Yeah, you need supply first.
Well, I actually have supply in Canada at the moment, but I've got the supply loaded up. I've even got a supply truck as well.
Well, you've got six. You've got six in Algeria.
Yeah. But if you look, I've actually got the supply truck in Canada, and I've got the landing craft and transports. So that's coming. I can bring another 6 units over. I've got 5 of them built. So they assembled this turn, ready to leave. The problem is they don't have a naval base, so it is a couple of turns to get there. But yeah.
Yeah, that spy in Gibraltar is doing really well.
To be honest, I think the spy in Gibraltar's done their job because Britain can't afford 6 IPC. At least not while. I suppose not while I suppose I could do it if I dealt with the spy. But you've got 2 there, and I've got to protect Spain more than I need to deal with Gibraltar.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've got to remember to save IPCs to spawn partisans.
I mean, I'm obviously going to try and uproot you. Defensive spies are much better. So, and I'm already 15% ahead because I got there first. So I think that's going to go my way. And with that, I'm going to end the broadcast.
Okay.
So for those of you who did drop by today, Creep and Ottoman saying hello in chat and stuff, goodbye. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you.